Bobby Shmurda.
I like Bobby Shmurda.
I like Bobby Shmurda.
Good kid, man.
Me and him used to, text each other back and forth. I was a big supporter of the song.
I don't know Bobby Shmurda's criminal history.
I don't.
So I cannot speak for whatever his real name is, the felon or whatever, the guy that's being charged currently of these crimes. Mm-hmm. I know Bobby Shmurda. Good kid, man.
Yeah.
Good kid. I mean, it's crazy to me because his life really went from 0 to 100 back to 0 that quick.
Well, back to negative 100.
It was just this summer.
It was 0 to 100 to negative 100.
Yeah, the Smoney Dance came out this summer.
Yeah.
I mean, last summer.
When you're in jail, you're not at 0. You're at
negative. Yeah.
You're at negative. I mean, here's the one thing that kind of stood out to me in this whole situation. The standout line in that song was, Mitch caught a body about a week ago.
And he really had a homeboy named Mitch.
And in the list of people being indicted, there
Mitch.
was something, a.k.a. Mitch. And I think it was up for a murder. I'm not sure about the details about Mitch, but the fact that Mitch is being indicted and you're talking about him catching a body in a song is like...
Listen to me, man. I'm gonna go back to Iggy Azalea. When you talk about people that are fake and aren't representing the culture, this is how you know that 95% of rappers aren't doing anything of the things they say they do in their raps. Because if they were, they would be in the same situation that Bobby Shmurda is in now. Prison. And listen, don't get me wrong, I love when motherfuckers really are about that shit they rapping about. I like hearing the authentic shit, like, okay, boom, at least he used to be like that. But these guys that rap like they're currently living like that, if they were, they would currently be in jail. Bobby Shmurda was really about that shit. So it's a double-edged sword. We want our rappers to be real, but understand when they really are real, these are the consequences of them being really real. And I do this because that street shit is what people think is real, but that ain't what's real.
Well, a lot of people don't know this story, but being from the Bay Area, there was an artist named Rated X.
Rated X?
Rated X, who came up with a song where he talked about a home invasion, talked about killing someone in the home invasion. On the album cover, he's got a gun, he's pointing to his own head. That home invasion actually happened. Someone got killed. The gun on his album cover was matched the same gun used in the murder, and he's now in jail for life.
Once again, when motherfuckers are really living the life they portray in their rhymes, they go to jail.
Right.
It's just that simple. It's not hard. So once again, all these motherfuckers y'all think is so real, that's running around talking about all this fake shit that they're doing, they're just as fake as you think Iggy Azalea is.